The question is you heard Al Sharpton protested. Has he ever apologized to you?
No, Al Sharpton caused the film to close down. He caused me to fire all my black animators. He stopped me from making Coonskin 2, 3, and 4. Al Sharpton was... Al Sharpton's simple savior was a horrible person to this film. We tell you the story in the Museum of Modern Art. It's a true story. It's my last time in New York, I'll tell you. The picture screen in the Museum of Modern Art, it's premiere, no one had seen it before. And I show up and Sharpton is in the back with all these guys with clubs. The place is packed like this. The picture's over, and Sharpton starts walking up to the front to beat the hell out of me because I'm up on the microphone at the screen and tells everyone to sit in the seat. And nobody moved. They're disgusted. And he turns around, he's halfway up the aisle, he's a short little guy. He's halfway up the aisle, he turns around, all these big guys aren't moving. They all like the movement. They're not moving. I'm on the microphone, like Ella Sharpton, one of you middle class sellout, he would kick my ass, oh, get the hell out of here. He left, they all left. The guys didn't do anything, they liked the movie. They said, come on now, let's go. So all these guys with sticks, they went. Next day, what the guys did to get me, I must have been Sharpton, they went to Paramount Pictures, and they blocked the elevator. So all the guys, the bosses who work at the top of Paramount Pictures in New York, right, weren't able to get out of work because every elevator was blocked by big black guys with giant clubs. These guys were the funniest. They weren't going to hurt anything. But my guys don't know. And I get this call from Paramount to my producer, Al Ruddy. He says, the guy who runs Paramount, Barry Diller. Barry Diller is screaming, what's the Bakshi? What is the Bakshi? and they threw the film out. So Sharpton did me a lot of, I'm laughing about it because I won. And I don't really care, but Sharpton did a lot of harm to what I was trying to do is get black animation going because it's so wonderful. I mean, the point is everything. The sense of humor, the literature, the music. I mean, it's right for animation. It's, probably the most creative people in the world are black people, I think. And, so I was trying to get that whole thing going, and he stopped it. Studios wouldn't allow me to do another one. So he heard. Now, we never apologized. He never apologized. He went on to his own talk show, I think.
Any questions? This side? Right here. Right here. We'll get right back. Oh, in the back. Right here. In the back. Hi. I had a question. I'd like all you to talk about this. Obviously, since this is the sort of utilizing the Brer Rabbit story, could you talk a little bit about one, why it influenced you to use that, and also maybe talk about how Song of the South, even though it's basically just a retelling of African folk tales, it's been so crucified. Everyone says that's a racist film. It's basically just retelling African tales. Can you talk a little bit about both of those?
Sure. First of all, the African, I'll say it briefly. I don't want to. Yes, sir. Look, the African in the Song of the South, the happy African Negro slave who's singing the song and walking around with butterflies is bullshit. I mean, that's what's wrong with that picture. I'm not going to say anything more than that. Everything else is a lie. That wasn't the case. They were pretty hard, miserable, tired people. So this happy-go-lucky good guy was the cliche. It's better to be. He's happy. He's got a good home, and he's got the kids, and he talks to the white kids, and he tells them stories, and he's fishing. That's all garbage. Okay? That's the difference of Song of the South. Now, as far as what was the other part of the question?
Why was that something that you wanted to utilize as part of the telling of this story?
Well, first of all, I had a very interesting experience when I was about 8, 12 years old. My family moved to Washington, D.C. to open up a grocery store. My father came from Russia, my mother. We were an immigrant family. And he was working very hard, very little money, we were all poor. And we heard, my father heard from his uncles or something, that nobody wanted to put a grocery store in a black neighborhood. No one wanted to serve the black community. And my father thought it'd be a good piece of business to go. We didn't care. You know, people are people. That's how I grew up. So we moved to a black neighborhood in Washington, D.C. called Barney Bottom. All my friends were black. The entire neighborhood was black, and all my friends were black. And I learned so much from these. If Coonskin started anywhere, it started there. In other words, I went to black barbershops. I went to black movies. At black cowboy movies. We went there, I was 8 years old. All the girls sat in the lap. We had a good time. The only thing that was difficult was, this is integration. I had to walk 40 blocks to a white school. The black school was across the street from next door. But they wouldn't let me in there. All my friends were dragging me in every morning, and the teachers kept throwing me out. It's like, so anyhow, so I had to walk 40 blocks with my sister and 40 blocks back every day because it was integration. And then my school was only one. We used to have milk and wafer cookies every lunch. Now, me and my black friends, we used to figure out how to rob my store. We used to sit outside planning when my sister would turn her back and my mother would be in the back. We'd run in and grab the Twinkies. It worked brilliantly. That's how I grew up, and that's where Coonskin started. I can't explain that experience. When I got back to Brooklyn, I ran faster than everybody. There couldn't be a white kid that could touch me. I was so fast. And yeah, we used to walk around with June bugs. In the summertime,